Hey Aquarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your December bonus reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So Aquarius, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Never Gonna Give You Up by Barry White. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to the songs following the reading if you so choose to. Somebody's name could be Barry, first, middle, last, or someone's last name could be White is what I'm also seeing. Somebody's favorite color could be white also. I'm just getting that randomly as well. Now, just like the song, the message that I heard was clear as day. Somebody is refusing to let go or let something in. You had the Major Arcana, the Judgment card, in your pre-shuffle. And the Judgment card is a card of reconciliation, bringing the situation back to life. So you and your person may not be speaking or on good terms right now. There could be talks of a separation legally, or just like talking about moving out of a home that you share with someone. But someone is going to want to fight for this situation very strong, okay? You had major earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and also water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cards in your pre-shuffle also. We can get other signs as well as we go along, I'm sure, but those were the major ones that popped out in your pre-shuffle, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today. I'm going to change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. We will do the same for your clarifying deck. And as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of these decks. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have absolute, wow. Okay, Aquarius. It almost says Scorpio, so some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio individual, okay? Or something, there could have been ending or a separation in Scorpio season also. It's very interesting. I always tell you, knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. You see how his sword is up? And this could be very well you, head to toe in armor. Armor protects you, so somebody is feeling like, okay, I'm protected, I'm safe. And also I feel like somebody is going into battle like they're ready to just jump off the bridge or jump off the cliff for whatever, because like I said, the song Never Ever Gonna Give You Up, this could be you feeling as though you're never going to give up and you're going to fight for this relationship. You feel very strong in your convictions. You see how that bird, that eagle, it definitely gives us the energy of strength. Like somebody feels very strongly about the situation and they're refusing to give up on the relationship is what I'm getting. Again, this could be you, or if you're dealing with a fellow air sign, this could be them as well, okay? So what we're going to do is shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get your major arcana. Look what flipped out. Again, someone's very adamant. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, with the King of Wands. So this is definitely a card of someone who's married. Kings and queens are always companion. You know, they always have a consort, a long-term companion. This king is notoriously known for being a playboy, you know, someone who's very charismatic, a ladies' man. And this may be the reason why you and your person have separated, but also this is someone who stands on what they believe in. Look how he's sitting down, like, I mean what I said and I said what I mean. So this person is not ready to give up on a situation, okay? Also keep in mind we are currently in a fire sign season, which is Sagittarius season. So it could very well be that this person is going to make it known during Sag season that they are not giving up on this relationship, okay? So again, we're going to shuffle the cards upright until we get your major arcana, which will be the Star card. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, okay? So let's part the deck randomly. You have the World card, and then you have the Queen of Wands. This person is very sure that they will not live with life without you. I'm going to tell you why, okay? You see how this dog is looking up at her adoringly? Dogs are known as man's best friend, trusted and true companions. And it's like, it's interesting. You just had the King of Wands, now you had the Queen of Wands. So both of you and this love interest could have strong fire in your chart. Also, more than anything, you guys could be very passionate about each other. But there could be some distance. And again, this is just confirmation because you have the World card. That talks about being at a physical distance, emotional distance, travel, forward movement, one cycle ending so a brand new cycle can begin. You got a lot of Leo here, okay? Because this energy resonates with Leo, Taurus, Aquarius like yourself, and also Scorpio. And remember, just in a Knight of Swords, you had this same energy. So I'm telling you right now, somebody feels very strongly about this union. A lot of you all could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, or something could definitely be going down during Sag season. Yeah, someone's very sad right now. There could have been a third-party situation because you do have the Five of Cups, and of the five, there's 1, 2, 3 cups spilled over. So someone, yeah, woo, okay. You got the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords. Again, there could have been a third party because you got 1, 2, 3 people here. So someone was Someone was definitely hurt and devastated in this situation. Someone wants to work this situation out. You have the Eight of Pentacles that's putting in the work, having tunnel vision. Things may have hit a bumpy road where there's some stagnancy, because if you see where the pentacles are, there's cobwebs there. Somebody didn't learn the lesson is what I'm getting also, because you see how the books are on the floor and they're stacked up. Like somebody has not learned the lesson from their behavior in the past. But just like I said, something's going to go down in Sag season, because you do have the Temperance card, Major Arcana for Sag, weighing things out, hoping things heal, hoping that there's some type of evolution in the situation. Yeah, Sagittarius season, this person, look at this. They're facing each other. Pages are always messengers, somebody coming in with some communication. In Sag season, somebody's going to come towards you and tell you that they want some type of reconciliation. They're not going to allow this to end without putting up a fight. See, Major Arcana Judgment card yet again. Reconciling the situation and bringing something back to life. Again, this is Major Arcana, so that's definite. So somebody definitely, I can't make this up. Look at this. You guys see I'm not switching the cards. You have the Judgment card, and then you have the Four of Wands. That's a marriage card. There could be a child or children in the mix in this situation. Somebody definitely has hope that they can reconcile and bring this situation back to reality. I feel like you're definitely separate from this person, or you guys are not on the best of speaking terms. Also, with the Five of Swords that we've seen, that's a conflict. That's a card of conflict, and there's too many people involved. There was 3 people in that card, and if you look around him, you see how you have these souls or these spirits or these entities floating around. Gossip and rumors could have played a role in a breakup, and I heard deception. I'm hearing deception and a breakup also. You or your person's first, middle, or last initial could be C or M. I'm also getting W or O. Okay. So let's go ahead and go through the deck and get your Major Arcana again, which would be the Star card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done. I'm hearing also. Okay, I feel like this is going to happen fairly soon, okay, because we didn't get that far in the deck. So the card right in front of your Major Arcana is the Page of Cups. Again, pages are messengers coming in with some type of communication. I'm telling you again, somebody is saying, I'm not going to give up on the situation. I want things to work out. Let's start new. Because pages are also brand new starts as well. Right behind the Major Arcana, yep, somebody wants a major start. I told you. Sag season, somebody's going to come back towards you and say that they want to extend their cup. You have the Ace of Wands. Aces are always brand new stars, and Wands very passionate, very fiery. And then, wow, you got 2 aces back to back, and that's, whoa, this person's coming towards you very quickly. You got the Chariot behind it, and then look at that, where we started off. I'm telling you, for a lot of y'all, it's going to be you coming towards this person. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. There's that bird again. Birds are messengers. You have the Chariot. She's coming directly towards us. And then you have this one person who's ready to fight for this situation. So a lot of energy surrounding someone wanting to come in and communicate about their desire to have some type of reconciliation. Someone is very much thinking about you sexually, or you're thinking about them sexually. It's interesting, as you guys know, I typically use these cards all the time, and I never noticed before today, I'm not joking, how the stars are surrounding this. So I'm really feeling like this could be you, because Star, that's your Major Arcana, the Star card. I feel like for a lot of you all, it's going to be you saying that you want some type of reconciliation, and you also are very passionate about working things out. You could very much have water in your chart, because even though you're an air sign, you see how she's sitting in that water. She's pouring water out of vases. And then you also have this this Page of Cups. So you can have very strong water sign placements in your chart. Also, you could have tried to talk to this person in Scorpio season, and it just wasn't well received, or there could have been a breakup in Scorpio season. Again, with that Chariot, you had Cancer energy, so it could be involving a Cancer somehow as well. Wow. You have at the bottom of the deck, Major Arcana, the Lovers. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. But I do feel like you two could be at a distance, because if you notice, there's a mountain or a hill in between them. And mountain and hills and cards talk about some type of distraction or some type of hurdle that needs to be gotten over, because it's keeping them apart. But the interesting thing is, it's behind them. You know, someone's definitely doubting something, because if you notice, he's looking at her, but she's looking up at the angel. So someone doesn't trust that things are safe to move forward with, is what I'm getting. Also, the Lovers card talks about needing to make a decision. Okay. And I feel like somebody is deciding to come in and offer a brand new start. Somebody's I feel like there's a lot of passion. You already had the King and Queen of Wands in the very beginning, and then you had the Ace. The King and Queen together does produce the Ace of Wands. So both people are very passionate about each other, but there was something that caused some type of turmoil, and something came in between their union, okay? Also, I feel like you two may discover that the universe is pulling you all together. You guys could really realize that if you resonate with the energy of twin flames, that this person is your twin flame or your divine counterpart. If you don't resonate with that energy, it's always so interesting to me how people are so offended by the twin flame mentioning. I just think that's odd. Like it triggers people. And I notice what I've noticed the most is if you feel like it triggers you, it's because you are a twin flame. Because why would you be triggered by that? Because a lot of people, I'm a twin flame, so I get it. But if you are a twin flame, you're triggered by the fact that this is such a divine union. Why the hell are we going through this? Why are we not together? Why is there the separation? Why is there always hurdles and hills and mountains that come in between us? But it's like this hurdle, this mountain or hill is not as powerful as this angel here. Because this angel, I'm hearing the angel of alignment. This angel is aligning you two together, okay? So let's part the deck. 7 of Pentacles. Someone feeling as though things have died out. You see how he's looking at these dead leaves? You may have been with this person for 7+ years. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But I feel like there's still a little bit more fight for the situation, because even though this is a pile of leaves and they're dying out, there's still one more chance for stability in this situation, because you do have Pentacles, which talks about stability and building solid foundations. Let's get a clarifier for the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely marriage involved here. You got 2 major arcanas back to back. You could be dealing with a Taurus with the Hierophant. You have the Lovers, that's Gemini. Gemini season starts in May. And then you have Roman numeral V right here, 5, that's May. And this is this could be you could be dealing with a May Gemini or a May Taurus also. But more than anything, like I said, right now this is a union where you guys could be married but not on the same page, or there could be talks of marriage. But there may be a need to have a counselor, seeking a counselor first. Because it looks like they've come to him for wise counsel. So there definitely could be an energy of needing to have some type of counseling. Or someone may also say, if you want us to have some type of reconciliation, we may need to see counselors, a marriage counselor or a relationship counselor first, okay? Just seeing you guys card in the reverse. Wow. 2 major arcanas, well, not major arcanas back to back, but you have the Temperance card. Again, we are currently in Sag season. And then you have the King of Pentacles. Again, kings and queens, they are always companion and they always have a counterpart. I always say with this card, he's sitting on his throne, but he's outside of the castle. So someone may have moved out of the home, but they don't want to give up their throne. They're not relinquishing their throne. Which, in other words, they don't want something to end. Is what I'm getting there. So let's get a clarifier for the Page of Cups, bottom of the deck. 5 of Pentacles. Where am I getting 5 of Pentacles? 5 of Pentacles is lack, loss, abandonment, being left out in the cold. That very well may be just like that King of Pentacles. Someone has been, you could definitely be dealing with a May. Okay, 5, May Taurus, and the King of Pentacles is Taurus. You could definitely be dealing with a May Taurus, but also, like I said, someone who feels like they have been put out of the home and abandoned. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot upright. But in reverse, there could be a lack of forward movement altogether. Upright is slow. In reverse, it could be like a complete halt altogether. And I do feel like for a while there was a break where you two were not communicating at all. I really get that somebody was not communicating at all. Okay. So let's get a clarifier for the Page of Cups for Aquarius. Okay. That one almost wanted to flip out. You guys know how I feel about it. Almost doesn't count. I don't pull cards. You guys got some jumpers. So someone that may be a little antsy or a little anxious to talk to you, or you may feel like that, but they're not, because you see how the cards are not flipping out. So somebody's anxious to speak to you, or you're anxious to speak to your person, but there's no speaking up. Okay, look at that. I just don't want you. You see there's 2 cards that flipped up. Then you have this one. Okay, it'll flip back down. So the 2 cards, and I'm going to take them because they flipped up appropriately. This is how I know that this is, the case. You have the Emperor, which is definitely a spouse. And I always tell you guys that's one half of a divine counterpart. For every Emperor, there's an Empress, vice versa, same sex, however it applies to you. This is someone who wants to come back in, okay? They want to come back in. They want to build with you, for sure. 3 of Pentacles, working together, building together, establishing something. And that's clarifying the Ace of Wands. And again, he's holding a contract there. So this could either be working together as far as a business or a wedding contract that somebody's trying to work and rebuild, restructure. Again, I'm getting a vibe that this person could be a counselor overseeing a situation. Somebody could be talking to a divorce attorney. But I'm really getting like, look at both of your major arcana. You have the Emperor. That's major. That's definite. Also dealing with the energy of Aries. That's a spouse, and this is talking about building long-term commitment and stability. Okay, so a lot of you guys could definitely have a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, strong Aries there. This person wants to come back. They want to make things work. But also, I'm going to say again, this could be someone saying, okay, if we're going to work on this marriage, we need to take marriage counseling or something like that. And if your person hasn't been talking about that, it could very well be that you may need to initiate some type of communication in regards to that. Also, if you're not married, this still can apply to you. It could be that you guys could be talking to a relationship counselor, because there is the energy of someone wanting to move forward. Somebody's very passionate about moving forward, and you're saying, before I jump the broom or even consider it, we need to talk to a counselor together. I'm just getting the energy of a mediator. But there could be someone in the mix who was stubborn in the past. I'm going to say the past, because it looks like he's not putting up much of a fight. This energy of resistance, like not really being interested in it. But I don't think they're going to put up much resistance, because if you look at this, you know, they're eventually going to end up in that session, is what I'm getting. Okay. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.